Hello everyone and welcome to the fantasy match preview for the game between Rajasthan and Lucknow. Before that, I'll speak about the Fan2Play leaderboard where the top 3 winners go to Australia to watch the T20 World Cup. And yes, if you missed out the first time, don't worry about it because this leaderboard has refreshed just today. So you can go ahead, make 25 teams and have another shot at going to Australia along with winning lots of cash prizes. And we have a very special guest with us on the show today, Nikhil, as you all know him, Crazy Nick. So this is our second preview for the season and today's game, Rajasthan versus Lucknow. Let's begin. Hi Nikhil, what's happening?
All good, crazy IPL games. Let's see how this one goes.
Tewatia is going to be missed at Rajasthan this time around.
Around that.
So let's start with today's game. I think we start off with the toughest section actually, which we don't really expect, but 4 keepers that we have to pick from: Rahul, Butler, Samson and De Kock. So which ones are we eliminating?
Very, very tricky call to take. As you said, very tempted to take all 4 as well, but it's not going to be easy to drop even single one of them because of the attack that both sides have. They're both good bowling attacks, and these guys are also good. So maybe for starters, I'll take all 4. And then see how the team is being made, and then we can probably chop out, because credit will not be an issue on Fan2Play, thankfully. So that is something that we can be assured of. So maybe let's take all 4 because there is nobody that you can drop from this.
True, but I think there will be a matchup or two. I think De Kock will have a matchup against Ashwin and Chahal, so maybe that can be a grand league option. But yeah, in small league, we are practically in form, so difficult to drop.
Exactly.
Okay, so 4 keepers for now. Then the batsmen here, we have Devdutt Padikkal, Shimran Hetmeyer, and maybe Deepak Hooda. So what do you think? I think Hetmeyer is a lockdown for me, looking at the way he's batting. All 3 games I think he's probably stayed not out and got close to 50 all 3 times. Apart from that, what do you say?
Yeah, I feel he is a lock for me too, Shimran Hetmeyer. I think the good thing with Fan2Play's combination is you can pick just two batters. So I think for me the 2 batters are most likely to be Deepak Hooda and Shimran Hetmeyer, because then they add enough value, and we've covered top orders on both sides any which way. So I think that is fair, and you don't need any other pick from them.
Right, and again both on form.
Yeah, both in form. So
yeah. Okay, so on to the all-rounders then. I think Stoinis will be back for this game. You have Gautam, you have Krunal Pandya, so it's a story of riches.
Yeah, to me, my first and probably the best pick from this side will be Jason Holder. I think there is no game that I cannot play with Jason Holder in the side. So it remains to be seen who goes out, whether Lewis goes out or somebody else goes out. So based on that, I'm sure I'll pick Jason Holder for sure. On top of it, if Krunal bats first, probably I might be tempted to take, because he's been bowling well and he's been getting key wickets for Lucknow. So with that said, I think these 2 will probably be my picks for this particular game from this section.
I think a left field thought here, but Gautam can be really effective because Jaiswal, Padikkal, Hetmeyer, 3 lefties, so that might make Gautam a little more effective in the scenario.
Yes.
So I'm keeping Gautam too, but that means that we have 6 LSG players already with bowlers to go.
Yeah,
so
I think that's fine.
So from this section, I think anyway the Rajasthan bowlers are really good choices. Chahal, Bolt, Ashwin, what do you think?
Yeah, for starters, I'll definitely be taking Chahal. I don't think there's a doubt there. And then I'll be very tempted to go with Ravi Bishnoi. So both leggies in. Again, we have to see what's the condition with the dew, whether they use this play or not, what's that happening, and based on that, we can probably pick Ravi Bishnoi if he's bowling first. Chahal, I think, has to be in the side no matter whatever happens with the toss. So those 2 are a safe picks for me. Other than that, there are very good options, but probably my last pick could be Avesh Khan purely in terms of form. It would make it a very Lucknow heavy side. But again, I think we can change that as the time of the toss and see if Rajasthan are bowling first. You can definitely then take in a Trent Bolt, because then he is likely to give you more points bowling at the death. So yeah,
and I think there is no credit issue yet as of such, because we still have 2 credits to go.
Yeah.
So I think that makes it fine. Apart from that, the team right now looks like 4 keepers: Rahul, Butler, Samson, and De Kock. Hetmeyer and
Yes.
Huda in the batting, Holder and Pandya in the all-rounders, Chahal and Bishnoi with the 2 bowlers. And apart from that, the last pick between you and me, either Gautam or Avesh.
Yeah, whichever. I think you can go ahead.
For now, we stick with Avesh because we love pacers and we love death bowling wickets.
Yes, correct.
So apart from that, I know that there would be some people who would want to take chances in their GL teams and taking more options or more risks. What do you think are the risks apart from the matchups that De Kock has, which would be actually useful?
So one, as you rightly said, would be K. Gautam running through the top order of RR, which is legitimately possible. So that is one option to take. And then if you feel Sanju could be troubled by Ravi Bishnoi, again, it's a very long shot. But to crack mini GLs or bigger leagues, you have to take a risk on a big player. So if Rajasthan are batting first and you feel that Butler and Sanju both could be troubled up top by someone, then you can definitely go ahead and pick that guy. I don't think Holder is likely to trouble both of them, but again, it could depend on the surface. If it's a sticky surface to start with, Holder could really take a few top order wickets, and he's due to do that. He hasn't done that so far. So there is a 3-4 coming where he'll run through our top order. So those are the possible slides where we can go ahead and see. The good thing about the good thing about this team is we've already taken 2 form guys in the middle order for both sides. So it is effectively a very informed team. So it is easier for you to take a risk because whatever you choose off with the top, you still have cover in the middle order. So that way, I think the balance is fine. So yeah, I think it has to be, the risk will be with the keeping section, I feel. I don't think there is much risk to be taken in the all-rounder or the bowling section.
That's true. And apart from that, who do you see as captaincy and vice captaincy choices for the game?
I think Josh and KL would be the popular choices given their exploits. But if Holder is bowling first, I will never not make him my captain. So Holder will be my captain, and then KL or Quinton could be my vice captain. You could also go with Sanju or Butler if you feel like. But yeah, if bowling first, I don't look beyond Holder.
Right. Maybe actually if the wicket is sticky, like you said, or if it has any kind of grass, then Holder actually just becomes simply the best choice, and then maybe the opener who's chasing from the keepers.
Yeah. Correct.
Apart from that, what are your challenge picks for this game, and how many do you think you want to take this time around? I'm not taking 4 keepers straight forward from you this time.
No, for sure. My challenge pick will most likely have Holder, Rahul and Butler. Purely because I feel these are the most reliable guys who I can completely be sure of. As you said, there is matchup for Quinton. Rahul doesn't take that risk. Not every Rahul. Sorry, Tewatia. So he's a relatively safer guy. There is a downside that both Butler and Rahul are not keeping, but it's okay. You can't get everything. So these 3 would be my safe choices. And yes, there's always a UG Chahal or a Hetmeyer if you want to go down that. So those are a few risky options.
Great. So I think we have it all from you. Apart from that, anything that you want to add? Any GL picks? Any other insights? Matchups?
Just that the big guns haven't performed yet, but it will not be too long before they start getting into the groove and putting up big shows. So let's see when that happens. Till then, let's enjoy young Indians performing and back them.
Great, totally. Apart from that, all of you should also join the giveaway for this game. SUNFCP is your giveaway code. So go join and win some extra prizes along with the ones that you're already winning. So it was great speaking to you, Nikhil. Thank you so much. And I hope we'll do another preview really, really soon.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. Happy winnings.
Thank you.